Graduation was supposed to be neutral ground. Caps, gowns, identical smiles. A ceremony designed to flatten difference into achievement. My parents liked that about it. They liked moments where things could look equal without actually being equal. The gift exchange happened afterward, at the house where we grew up. Family friends lingered. Phones were out. My sister stood beside me, still in her gown, already relaxed in a way I never was. She had always carried certainty easily, like something that belonged to her. My parents went first with her. They handed over a folder. Thick, real, explained gently, proudly. A small house, already purchased. A head start, my father said. Practical. Sensible. Applause followed, the kind that felt rehearsed even when it wasn't. Then they turned to me. My mother smiled the way she did when she wanted to soften a disappointment before it landed. My father held out a small envelope. A little fun, he said. You've always been the adventurous one. Inside was a lottery ticket. People laughed. Not cruelly. Just enough, the kind of laughter that assumes everyone understands the joke. I laughed too. Reflex. Training. Inside, something recalibrated, not snapped, just adjusted downward, as it always had. I told myself the story I'd been telling for years. They don't mean harm. They just think differently about us. My sister squeezed my arm, the quick and affectionate, already pulling away to answer questions about the house. That night, alone in my apartment, I scratched the ticket absent-mindedly. No expectations. It was symbolic anyway, right? I checked the numbers once. Then again. Then on another site, because disbelief needs confirmation. I didn't scream. I didn't call anyone. I sat on the floor, back against the couch, feeling something closer to vertigo than joy. Money wasn't what scared me. What scared me was clarity. The win didn't feel like a reward. It felt like an interruption, something that would force every quiet imbalance into the open. I waited. Not strategically. Just instinctively. I needed to know what this meant before I let anyone else tell me what it meant. When I told my parents, it was at dinner. Ordinary. Plates already half full. My sister talking about renovations. I won, I said, when there was a pause. They smiled automatically. The ticket, I added. It hit. There was a beat where my father nodded, already preparing congratulations scaled to a few $1,000s. Then, I said the number. The room didn't explode. It stalled. My mother's hand stopped mid-air. My father's expression emptied before it reorganized itself into something careful. My sister went very still. No one asked if I was joking. The freeze wasn't about happiness. It was about recalculation. My father recovered first. He asked practical question: taxes. Advisors. My mother asked if I was overwhelmed. My sister smiled tight, said she was proud of me. And then, without planning to, I said the thing that had been sitting behind my teeth for years. I won't need to be flexible anymore. Silence returned, heavier this time. I didn't say it angrily. I didn't raise my voice. It came out calm, almost conversational. That seemed to make it worse. What do you mean? My mother asked. I looked at them. Really looked. At how quickly concern had replaced amusement. At how my future was suddenly something to be managed rather than minimized. I mean, I said, I won't be the one who adjusts to keep things comfortable. No one argued. They couldn't. The authority had already shifted, not emotionally, but structurally. Within weeks, professionals entered my life. Advisors. Lawyers. People who spoke in systems, not feelings. Meetings replaced family conversations. Decisions moved onto paper. My parents tried to stay involved. Not controlling, just present, eager. They suggested things. Framed them as support. I noticed how often they mentioned fairness now. The house, suddenly, was a point of discomfort. Not because I wanted one too, but because the symbolism had flipped. My sister avoided the topic entirely. When we talked, it was about anything else. I didn't confront them. I didn't demand explanations or apologies. I didn't need to. The external world had done something my voice never could. It had removed the negotiation. I moved slowly, deliberately. I didn't upgrade my life overnight. I didn't perform success. I let the money sit, working quietly, like a boundary that didn't require constant defense. The distance between us grew, not dramatically, but noticeably. Invitations changed tone. Advice softened. My parents listened more than they spoke. Once, months later, my mother said, "We always worried you'd struggle." I nodded. "I did," I said. "Just not how you thought." She didn't argue. The relationship didn't collapse, but it didn't repair itself either. Some things can't be fixed once they're named. They can only be navigated. I learned that self-worth isn't reclaimed with declarations. It's reclaimed with posture. With the decision to stop bending in rooms that expect it. The lottery didn't make me equal. It made me unavailable for negotiation. And that, it turned out, was enough to change everything without fixing it.